Nothing about this should be negative to me or hard. It should be fun. We should, you're lucky to be playing at a high level. Somebody like me is lucky to be covering sports, so we should enjoy the process and have a lot of fun with it. And I think for the most part, it is a fun thing. So again, as you go along the line and get more practice doing this, I think you'll see that it's something you'll look back on one day and say, oh, it was a lot of fun, because some people don't get this opportunity. And one day, when you're not playing football again, hopefully you'll be able to look back fondly at the things that were written about you and said about you, and enjoy those.
You get introduced to a lot more stuff in college than you do in high school. And and I'm not going to be the one to tell you not to have fun in college. I would never say that. I'm never going to be the one to say, just abstain from everything and don't do anything fun. You should absolutely enjoy your college years. That's what it's about. It's about making mistakes, but just don't make ones like this.
So I said all that to say that those are gonna be the best times of your life. Okay? Hear me when I say that. Best times of your life. Okay? But it's also gonna be the most challenging times of your life, and it's gonna start when you leave this room, really. Okay? Parents, you already know that. Okay? But it's gonna be a little bit of a spin, particularly with student athletes, because you're going to be faced with a lot of challenges, okay? And it's okay, because all you have to really do is rely on some of the fundamentals that you've been taught since you've been playing sports, all right? Be disciplined, responsible, treat others the way you expect to be treated, okay? And take ownership and have accountability, okay? To your teammate, to yourself, and represent your parents well.
And what you also want to do, guys, I told folks this outside, is sign up for FAFSA, no matter if you're full grant aid or walking on, because it opens the door to you get a Pell Grant. And right now, the Pell Grant doesn't calculate if you're on scholarship or not, which is a crazy scenario. But you guys can get up to $5,500 a year tax-free money you don't have to pay back. When you start applying for that also, when you get to institutions, there's going to be subsidized and unsubsidized loans. You'll probably better talk about that, but don't go taking a loan that's 20%, because your whole scholarship will be gone by the time you get out of here.
I understand that. You're there to get your degree, play football, make your mama happy, make yourself happy, set yourself up for a bright future. Now, whether or not you find a good female, not be on you, but don't go there just to chase female, get it all.
My name is Elizabeth Monroe, and I'm a personal injury attorney in Tampa, Florida. I work at Florida Vanguard Attorneys. I think that this event is really important because the youth today should know of the importance of abstaining from drinking and driving, and should know what it's like to sort of be off on their own and get involved while they're in college. I mean, college is the first experience that you get to have as an adult where you're completely free, but there are definitely some consequences that I think should be made known prior to them just being let off the leash.
I am Joey Johnston, and for 36 years I've been a sports writer, primarily with the Tampa Tribune, but also with the Tampa Bay Times for 2 years. And I grew up here and I've lived here all my life. And what I'm doing at this event is trying to explain to the young athletes about what their experience might be like dealing with media. Now, they're going to have that in high school, but it'll certainly heighten in college, and it'll heighten even more in professional if they get there. My main point is to have fun with it, be honest, be humble. It should be a fun experience. It should be a way to build your brand and to expose yourself in a positive manner. And my feeling has always been, if you're a good person and a good player as well, when the ball stops bouncing and the game ends for you, that because of the relationships you've built, you should be just fine the rest of your life. You'll have people want to hire you, you'll have people want to be around you. So why not learn how to do that at an earlier age?
Yeah, my name's Derek Edmonds. This has been a great experience. I think it's really, really important for the parents and the student athletes to have this opportunity to learn some of the challenges that they'll face in the very upcoming season. And it's just phenomenal for them to be able to get all the expert information up front.
Orson Charles, and for the last couple of years I've been going back to school since I left early as a true junior to finish up. And I'm gladly and proudly to say that I graduate next Friday, May 15th at the University of Georgia. So this event is definitely important because I feel like as a student going to college, we need to know everything we get ourselves into. Somebody like my church installed that into me as far as like what you need to prepare yourself. But I don't think everybody has that foundation, and I definitely like this event because they had a chance to ask questions, they had a chance to rotate, and get a real good experience of what the college is like as far as compliance, as far as media, as far as what not to do. Now it's really up to them if they really listen and take it upon themselves to do it. But I definitely applaud to this event right here and wish it many more years of success.
Hey, my name is Joe O'Gorman. My son's name is Sean O'Gorman. He's going to FIU. I think that going into college, these athletes need somebody to talk to them, to lead them down the correct path, to try to get them to think before they do things, ask questions, and stay, doing what they've fought so hard to get into college. Everything they did, don't ruin your life. Don't do something stupid. Just keep going.
My name is Glass Wilson V. I'm at Ridgewood High School currently. I will be graduating next month, going to Presbyterian in South Carolina. Oh man, I even took off work to come here. Took off work, switched the shift, just because I knew this is how important this is. Learning about the financials, learning about how to handle different situations when you go up there, how to talk in interviews and answer certain questions. And one key thing that I learned is that, for one thing for sure, definitely stay away from peer pressure. And I do pretty good with that myself. I'm always been pretty good with saying no, but he actually made me realize like what the different types of trouble that you get in. Also, like another big thing is stay away from the performance enhancements. Which is another big key thing too, because I take a lot of vitamins, I take a lot of pre-workouts and stuff like that, but now I gotta learn to be more wisely about my choice.
Hi, my name is Sharon Williams. My son is Darius Williams, and he will be attending Carson Newman University in Jefferson City, Tennessee. I think that this event is the epitome of progress for our students, or our student athletes. It's imperative that our student athletes understand the significance of what it means from leaving from home and going to a college or a university that's miles away from home. This newfound freedom that they have, that they're so excited about. Every decision that they make, there are consequences to this decision. Good consequences, and also, some consequences that might not be so good. But this seminar that Preston put on was phenomenal. We had people speak to our students regarding drugs, alcohol, their financial state, NCAA eligibility, the press, etc. It just went on. And I think these are lifelong lessons, hopefully, that our students will become more lifelong learners and remember this seminar each day, each decision that they're making. Before they make the decision, that they really ponder different things that they've learned from this seminar. I think it's very imperative, and I wish that all athletes would experience something of this sort.
I am Dietrich Daniels. I go to Chamberlain High School. This is my mother, Sandra Beth Hilton, and I will be attending the University of Virginia.
I think it was important is because it helps to give the kids as well as their parents the realities of what they're leaving, what they're going into, such as social media, such as finances, such as what's expected of them from the NCAA and from the media. So it really answered a lot of my unanswered questions, and it also gave my son something to rethink about as well. I would consider it to be mandatory.
Highly mandatory, especially for seniors going to not only big time schools, but schools all over, because all colleges are the same. You're gonna have that same partying environment, including the women and the expectations that everyone expects from you.